So guys, my name is Ash and welcome to OmniGeek. I will be your host. And yeah, I'm going to stop with the and blah 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 insert random bit here because I don't plan them. I come up with them on the spot and they're really awkward. But ignoring that, Runick. The reason that I have built a Runick deck for today's deck profile is really simple. K9 is in the format, so I tried to look at the strengths of K9, being cool. K9 triggers from monster effects in hand or grave. 2 or more cards in hand, they can normal summon themselves without a tribute, and board. That's it. I do not know the K9 combo exactly, so I don't know how good this engine will be going into it. Fortunately, however, I do know that there are some very good points being made here in terms of the Runick cards being able to just be interrupting that don't trigger the K9s. And for everyone worried about Manus being in the format, it's fine. It'll be gone in about 3 weeks when Worlds happens. So with that being said and done, let's get into the profile. Starting with the main deck, we're going to start with our Runick Engine. Sorry if I'm rushing through this, it's late and I'm losing light. I will have to still do the test stand. I'm honest, the Runick Engine is kind of standard. It's 3 tip, 3 freezing cases, 3 flashing fire, 3 destruction, 3 slumber, 1 dispelling, 1 smiting storm, 2 fountain. That is out of view. Well done, Ashton. There. That's better. Aha, look. I promise, I'm a professional. Yeah. Standard Runick. Again, we care a lot about making sure that we have enough Runicks in hand, and this way we do so while also maintaining that we have a constant flow. For our second engine, we are playing Kashtira cards. The cash cards we are on 3 copies of Unicorn. It's just really strong. 2 Fenrir. And a bit. I'm still on and off on whether or not we play a Theosis. I'll explain why in a bit, but being able to go... Okay, I'll explain why I'm debating Theosis after the last engine. Fiendsmith cards. 3 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 2 Lurry, 1 Tract, 1 Paradise. So, the reason that I am debating a copy of Theosis in here is any Runick spell plus cash is full combo. So we can, I'll show you in a bit with a test stand. And then for non-engine, it's 3 Fluor for going first, 1 Talents, 3 evenly. The reason that it is Talents over something like Cooled, so the other card in contention for this spot was Cooled By. For the 40th card, I decided, because I didn't... Ideally, it would be if budget was not an issue, it would be I'm playing 1 copy of... I would be playing 1 copy of Lurry, still 1 Lacrima, and a 2nd copy of Tract. However, I don't throw on 2 Lurry instead. It does the same thing because you can always make Hugin a pitch Lurry, full combo. Or even better, you can just normal summon your Kashtira monster. So I was debating called by that. I thought the reasoning for talents was, oh cool, if I get interrupted, then I can still hand loop from their hand, which just putting them a card down on Runick is really high value. And for the extra deck, 2 copies of Hugin, 1 Yunin. In a perfect world, it would be 1 Hugin, 1 Munin, 1 Jerry. I do not have a Jerry. I do not own a Jerry as it stands right now. So the second Hugin's the replacement. It's also good because it's a discard outlet for your Artillery without having to commit a normal summon. 1 Necro Whip, 1 Desiree, standard, 1 Chaos Hunter. Which is why I want to be on Jerry instead, because we have different to go, oh no, I have an engraver that I need to get into my graveyard. Runick spell summon Jerry, Chaos Angel. What are they gonna do? 1 Caesar, 1 Big Eye. I just decided that Big Eye was the best rank 7 available to me. There's another argument that could be the Red Eyes Dragon because time. But like, we have Munin, which kind of does it. We have then for links 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Moon, 1 SP, 1 IP, 1 Agnum Day, 1 Goddess of the Closed World. The extra feels weird. I haven't quite settled on an extra deck yet. This is just what I believe to be the best. Again, there's an argument that this should be a different rank 7. I don't think you can't really play Shang in this, because you use your extra monster zone is just such high value. Apart from that, that's about it for that. So then, again, to quickly run through the sideboard, that again, this is what I am playing with, but again, I have not tested this deck properly against other things. This is just based on theory. So 3 Chaos Hunter for Malice, because it is still in the format. Other decks would like to banish, including ourselves, which is why we want to be banishing other people's cards, but we can't play Lancia, so we have to play Hunter instead. We are siding 3 Droll. We didn't main it, because we didn't really... It's better to have a fill that hits everything than a draw that hits some things. Triple Santa Claus. It's removal that we can sit. Especially when you consider that if we have a best case scenario, we are drawing, having a 5-card hand, drawing 3 cards on our turn, which if we draw an engraver, a tractor, or itself, we can draw, or we can draw a... And we're drawing 3 on the turn after for follow-up. Triple Warning. Warning is the only card here that I'm kind of iffy on. But I still think that Warning is the best option of what I had available to me. Ideally, this would be another Charmy. So probably with the Chaos Hunter post list. But for now, this is what I'm settled on. And 3 copies of Impim. Impim is just here for if I'm going first, like, if I go first game 3, I don't want Warning in my deck, but I need a trap, so I don't have to have input, have even in my deck. That was the best case scenario. I also just really liked Impim as a tip, because it's another turn 0 interruption that doesn't trigger canines. So again, I am sorry that I have shot through this today. It is test hand time, which does mean it is time to zoom. Not that way, Ashton. I have zoomed too far. I don't know what I've done to my setup from last time. I swear I didn't touch it. It is exactly where I had it last time. So again, we're going to do a quick test hand for the Runick Kashtira Fiendsmith deck, otherwise known as Josh's Paradise. And yes, that will be what I am titling the video. If you didn't see and you've got it on autoplay, you are watching a video entitled Joshua Schmidt's Joshua Fiendschmidt in Paradise. It is a 40 card main deck, which is odd for me. I don't normally play 40 card decks. In fact, I was joking with some of my friends at locals the other day that I think I am incapable of building a 40-card deck normally. So if I move that over a little bit, I swear I've done something to my setup for filming and I don't know what. We're going to draw 5 cards here. So we have Evenly, Fua, Dispelling, Freezing Curses. So I'm debating on whether or not I just say no and I draw a different test hand to better show you the deck. I'm going to show you a better test hand. Admittedly here, the play would be Dispelling, Special, Effect, Pitch, Grab. Okay, at this point I'm just going to do 2 test hands. Add Fountain. Normal Afua. Make Moon into Requiem. Summon Lacrima effects and Fiendschmidt. We're gonna Requiem to equip. Sack 2 for Necro equip. Engraver, put back Moon, Summon, Caesar, Fountain, go. So we end on a Freezing Curses to negate and banish, and then we draw 2. Not to mention we have the Lacrima Requiem Engrave as well. So that was a very quick test hand. This one I will take more time to walk you through. But that's kind of the idea, is that we use either one of our Kashtira cards, or one of our cash cards, or one of our Fuas, or post side. It can also, I guess, be our Draw and Knockbird. To be able to just generate that big of a board. So we're gonna draw 5 here. Destruction, Evenly, Smiting Storm, Dispelling. Give me a Unicorn here. Okay, again, the hand is exactly what you'd think it would be. Like, I'll be honest, I haven't picked a specific test hand that's like really helpful for playing with this deck. It's a low to the ground deck. Okay, you know what? Magically, it's going to seem like the scene has changed, but really, it hasn't changed at all. Ignore the shadow. What a coincidence! We've drawn a great test hand. So we're going to go standby phase, main phase. We're going to special summon our Kashtira Unicorn. Now what we're going to do here, we are going to, in this particular case, we're going to activate the effect of our Unicorn before searching Fountain, because we're holding tip. So we're going to add Birth. In the event we get rolled here, oh no, that's the second to last time we search. Tip to search. We can just chain tip here to add Fountain in the event we get rolled. And oh no, that's all the searching we were going to do anyway. The focus is really bad. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. So in this case, cool, we have Fountain. We don't really care here. We're gonna activate whatever fills Runick spell is worse in this scenario. We're going to assume a Destruction is just worse. To summon a copy of Hugin. Hugin's gonna activate pitching our Dead Evenly. No, it's not, because that's not how Yu-Gi-Oh works. We're playing as though we're under draw. We're going to link to, you guessed it, Moon. It's exactly what you're expecting. So that's sing play again. Moon for Requiem, for Lacrima, for Fiendsmith. to equip the Requiem, for Necroquip, for Engraver, putting back Moon, for Caesar, activate Birth, Special Unicorn, Fountain Pass. So this is like the idea of the board, is that we can... It's a lot like Fiendsmith Cash, which is why I'm kind of dubbing the deck Joshua Schmidt's Paradise. Or Joshua Fiendsmith and Joshua Fiendschmidt in Paradise. Because I really liked the Fiendsmith Kashtira deck. I would have played it had I had access to Perulia as well, because I thought only owning 4 was not enough to warrant me playing the deck. I also only own like 1 Lacrima, 1 Tract, which I just didn't think was sufficient. In which case, I think this was a fun compromise I came up with, because rather than playing non-engine, we are still able to interact effectively with our opponent. I'm going to go, cool, we're going to Flashing Fire and then draw 3, as is like the Runick style. It's cool, we have 3 Runick cards we haven't used this turn, including Tip. Those were really nice draws, actually. That bit you saw me shuffle. It's like, oh yeah, cool. In which case, oh okay, we're just going to be able to rip a card from extra. We have a Caesar. The next turn we can keep pushing, slowly grinding away at our opponent's resources until we don't need a Runick spell and we swing for game. Because this deck, again, just by being a Fiendsmith deck, can kill really easily out of next to nothing. While we also have the Lacrima Requiem Engrave for Paradise to send our Desiree. The deck just feels really nice to be piloting. I really hope that Joshua Schmidt gives it a try, because I think he'll enjoy the deck. Apart from that, that's about it. I am very sorry for the rush job today, but it is now dark outside, so I've had to like rush to not have the poor light, to have some like decent lighting. But with that said and done, I will catch you all in the next video. I tried something new. I tried a Lestral, so that will be coming out when I film the second half. After like the short story is, I spent a solid half hour, 40 minutes just trying to get the thing to record. So I was playing some Lestral's Clash. I spent must have been about half hour trying to record it, and then my recording cut out I don't know how, about halfway through the tutorial. So, and then I just said, screw it, I'll play some JUHU by myself. I'll play some Lestrals by myself for an hour, try to understand the game. And I did. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I think I dropped 2 out of the 10 games I played, and I played those games in the span of about 2 hours or so. It's like really just super healthy. I really enjoyed it. I'm very excited to finish filming this video and play it, and I'll be playing some more afterwards. With that said and done, I have been Ashton, your host, and please keep geeking out. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.